Well, today we'll be swearing in Ms. Tracy Martin-Thompson as the Chief of Prevention, Intervention, and Opportunity for Youth and Young Adults. This is a position I created, about how many, a year ago, 2 years ago? To reduce crime and find safe, manageable, and sustainable solutions to primarily youth violence and criminal activity among young people, and to improve the quality of life of Cleveland's youth. In this position, Ms. Thompson will continue to examine youth violence as a public health issue and create additional programming to provide our youth with various options. That's very important as we look at how do we address youth violence. It's very important that we address it as a public health problem, not as a criminal problem. Ms. Martin-Thompson has most recently worked as an executive assistant in my office addressing various projects. She did troubleshooting for me. She is an accomplished educator and administrator who brings over 20 years of experience in transforming low-performing schools and working with youth. She has worked in the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, the District of Columbia Public School System, Detroit, and Chicago Public School System. She has also served as my former Chief of Education. Ms. Martin-Thompson holds a Bachelor of Science degree in elementary education from Ohio University, not Ohio State, Ohio University, and a graduate degree from John Carroll University in Education, Administration, and Supervision. Okay. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand, repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Tracy Martin-Thompson.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
The Constitution of the State of Ohio.
The Constitution of the State of Ohio.
The codified ordinances.
The codified ordinances.
And charter.
And charter.
Of the City of Cleveland.
Of the City of
That
Cleveland.
I will faithfully.
I will faithfully.
Honestly.
Honestly.
And impartially.
And impartially.
Discharge the duties of.
Discharge the duties of.
Chief of Prevention, Intervention, and Opportunity for Young Adults.
Chief of Prevention, Intervention, and Opportunity for Youth and Young Adults.
In the State of Ohio.
In the State of Ohio.
During my continuance in said office.
During my continuance in said office.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mayor Jackson. I am truly honored and blessed to be afforded such a rewarding opportunity. One I find deeply exciting and brings me full circle to how and where I started my career, right here in the city of Cleveland. Having served as a public educator for more than 20 years, I have a full appreciation for the importance of this work and the task at hand. When I became a principal, I developed a different level of understanding of the lifelong impact that educators have on the lives of the children we serve. If we provided every child high-quality learning experiences and the support they needed, we could lay the foundation for a future of opportunities and hope. But if we failed to do our jobs, we would place them on a trajectory of despair and hopelessness. So I always use this as my moral compass in my work, and I will continue to do so. Because I know that our children are depending on us, all of us, to do what is right. They are our greatest resource. So if we neglect to invest in them today, our communities and our city will suffer the consequences tomorrow. In closing, I would like to leave you with an excerpt from a speech former President Barack Obama gave to the people of Newtown, Connecticut. He said, "This is our first task, caring for our children. It is our first job. If we don't get that right, we don't get anything right. That's how, as a society, we will be judged. And by that measure, can we truly say as a nation that we're meeting our obligations? I feel strongly that here in the city of Cleveland, under the leadership of Mayor Frank Jackson, we are certainly on our way towards meeting our obligations for our children. So thank you, Mayor, for your passion and your commitment to our young people and for having the vision and the fortitude to create the Office of Prevention, Intervention, and Opportunity for Youth and Young Adults. Thank you very much.